you know you make me float, float. Boy, you really keep me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, dope. 'Cause you.
So hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube page. It's your girl ZZ the realist, and if you ain't real, then why are you here? So if you guys are new here, hi, my name is Zaria, aka ZZ the realist, and honestly, there has been a lot going on in my life right now. If you don't know what's going on, I mean, you probably have to watch a couple of videos. You probably have to go check on my socials, because honestly, and be a part of the group chat that's in my Instagram for my channel to honestly really catch up on everything. But right now things has been going like crazy with your girl, like honestly. So yeah, me and the person that I was with are like not together anymore. And honestly, I don't know how to feel about that. I am very sad. I'm very emotional because I was not expecting it to be over. And when you don't expect things to be over, you're not ready for it to be over. So it's like I had to go through this whole healing phase. It's still a little bit of healing I have to do, but I'm okay. So yeah. Even though people was like all of my business, rushing me to try to do things while in the middle of, one thing I do not like is when I'm healing, please leave me alone. Don't be telling me to get on these phone calls, do this and this and that, because I'm not going to want to do it at that exact moment. I need time to myself. Like, and I think that's what all of us, like, when we're going through things emotionally, we don't be thinking about being nice girl. We just be wanting to be to ourselves and cuddle up in our damn sheets and say fuck the world at this point and take time with God. Like, honestly. And basically that's what I did. You guys like my hair? So I tried to do something new to my hair. I think it's really, really cute. What y'all think? But yeah, so I'm feeling very good today. Honestly, I'm in the best mood, and yeah, so today's gonna be a really good day. I think, okay, so I'm thinking I'm going to go back on the prayer line to tomorrow or either today. Well, tomorrow, because it's my goodness, it's still nighttime, so technically tomorrow or Tuesday, because that's how the way I'm feeling. Either one, depending on how I feel when I wake up. Yeah, depending on how I feel when I wake up. But honestly, yeah, I just feel so good. I feel more better than the past, let's see, I think it's been a week or a week and a half, one of the two. Yep, it's been a good week, a full week. Should I say a full week? It's been a good full week. We're about to go on to next week. Yeah. Because the pain started on last Monday. And honestly, I'm just so over it, honestly. I just wish that things didn't have to be over because, you know. But it is what it is. I just want to say that one thing, how the way I've been feeling. It is winter, and I do not like being single in winter. I hate it, but hey, life is life. I'll say the one thing I'm just not really liking is I'm not liking this generation of love. Like, honestly, y'all all are expecting things that y'all are never gonna find. And I'm sorry to have to be the one to tell you. Like, y'all expectations are too high, and honestly, I'm just a girl. Like, I don't even have high expectations because in love, I don't think you're supposed to. Love is supposed to just happen on its own and it's supposed to work out for the better. It's not supposed to have rules and regulations, or it doesn't feel like love if it's having rules or regulations. Like, honestly, I just feel like this generation is just not for me. I feel like I was born in the 70s. I was born back when my mom was young, honestly. That's constantly what I'm always saying because I can't deal with the lacks of this generation. Like, seriously, I can't deal with you guys. You guys are too much. But on a good note, I really don't know what's going to be expected in this vlog. I'm honestly upset because I had a vlog before this one and I lost all the footage. It literally got all deleted and I've been so mad about that. So I have to create a whole new vlog, honestly. So I don't know what's going to be expected. So I hope you guys, but yeah, I feel very good. I feel very happy. And yeah. So, yeah, I just got done doing my hair. I hope you guys really like it because it looks so cute. And I cleaned my face. I just feel so good. I had to do a little, girly prep for the night. Today is Sunday, November the 23rd. So honestly, we are almost close to like Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is on like the 26th. Yeah. I'm waiting for my nails and my lashes to come. I really cannot wait for them to get here. They supposed to be here within this week. I'm hoping that they don't come like after Thanksgiving because I really want to like have my lashes on Thanksgiving. Like, that's just what I want. I want my lashes and my new nails, even though these are still holding up, but I want my lashes and my new nails. I want them. So I hope that they're not coming like after Thanksgiving. I hope they come before Thanksgiving. But yeah, so we're almost in December the 1st. Like, how is that we're almost in December? I am like honestly surprised how this entire year just flew. Like, we're literally about to be in 2026 this fast. I am so scared. Because I went through so much this year. And honestly, I'm just trying to see what next year is going to be like, child. Because honestly, I went through so much through this year. Thank God that I got out of it. And thank God that God gave me the strength to survive. Because I went through too much this year. I was hoping to come into the new year with a special someone, but hey, life doesn't always work out the way that you want it to. You know, we just gotta leave things up to God. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I couldn't go to church today because, oh my God, I had the worst cramps so bad this morning. I couldn't even get out of bed. I had cramps since I came on, which I think was yesterday or the day before. But I've been having cramps and it's been really, no, it was yesterday because that's when I went to get these 𝗧𝗪𝗧𝗏𝗧𝗏𝗧. Like, chocolate is like my stimulator for cramps. If I don't have chocolate, I'm not going to be stimulated. Like, chocolate is my go-to. So that's basically what it is. So yeah, but yeah, so that's what it is. I couldn't go to church this Sunday. So yeah, I don't know what's going to be in cahoots of this vlog, but I just wanted to bring you guys to this standing point. I don't really know what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. I know I'm supposed to be getting ready for bed, but honestly, I'm looking gorgeous, like I'm about to go do something. But I think what I'm going to do is you guys can get a little skit of me doing my journaling, because I think that's what I'm going to do right now. Is get some journaling done and things of that nature. So yeah, let's tune into that. And hopefully everything in this vlog goes great, because my last vlog was a lot going on, which I believe that's why, you know, push come to shove, it couldn't get posted because it was just too much going on behind the scenes. But yeah. So we are, because that was supposed to be my ending of October going into November. So this is my ending of November going into December. So sorry you guys couldn't get, you know, all of the months that's been going on every month. Like, I've been trying to post every month. Sorry. I'm gonna try to work harder on posting every month. But yeah, here we are in December. Well, at least you guys get to see Thanksgiving, because I said I was gonna start recording a little bit before Thanksgiving. So here we are. Hey you guys, so it's literally almost Thanksgiving. I want to show y'all some things. So we just got done doing a Christmas tree. I'm about to go ahead and bring y'all downstairs so you guys can see the Christmas tree and everything, how everything is all choreographed. It looks so nice. Hold on, I gotta put on my robe too, because I do want to take you guys outside so you guys can see. So you guys can see how the outside looks, because, oh my God, outside looks so good. So it's really, really nice, and I cannot wait for you guys to see. I'm gonna put on my little house shoes so we can go ahead and look at everything. Everything looks so nice and ready for the season. This just makes me so proud, because you guys know that I've been going through a lot for this past week, and this top tier. So let's go. It's the Christmas tree. Alright, let me show y'all outside. We still gotta put the ornaments on the tree. We're gonna probably do it tomorrow. My mom's supposed to be cooking. Oh, we got this on the door. We're supposed to be getting a wreath too and stuff. We're gonna get some more lights for the bushes. But let me go ahead and show y'all this. Okay. I'm gonna turn the camera over so you guys can see. So give me a sec. See? Do you guys see it? Isn't it so cute? Isn't it so stinking cute? One of the lights done came off. I gotta tell my mom that, but it's so stinking cute. So stinking cute. Like, I really love this. So cute. We have all these ornaments right here. We're gonna put them all on the tree tomorrow. But yeah. So that's what we're doing tonight. So we're going over to my grandma's house on Thanksgiving, because my mom has to finish cooking things for her. So we're gonna have Thanksgiving early here, and I'll be showing you guys all of that, so stay tuned. So hey everybody, so now we are on November the 25th. It's almost Thanksgiving. So I have a couple things to share with you. I finally got my package for my lashes. I put them in here because I don't know when. I was thinking about putting some on right now because I just feel like it. I haven't worn lashes in so long, but then I'm like, I don't know, nah. But here go the pack. They're so cute. And I cannot. How do I hold it? I cannot wait to wear them. Okay, they're so stinking cute. And I really cannot wait to wear them. They what a girl needs right now. Okay? I've been dying to get these, and they're finally here. So, got that. I'm waiting to get my nails, which that probably could be the package. Hold on. Well, I got a little overexcited for nothing. That was not the package. I don't know when it's coming, but I'm waiting. So basically, they both got shipped it separately. So I'm just waiting for my nails to come. But I'm glad that my lashes came first, because if it comes tomorrow, I'm gonna still be fine. I needed lashes. I needed lashes. So I'm so happy to get that. And then I have a couple of things that I want to show you guys. We finally finished up the tree, and my mom's cooking, getting ready for Thanksgiving. And I did some room decor. It's nothing much, but it's just a little bit. And I already finished writing down everything for the video that I want to do. I want to do a little YouTube video with y'all for the new year to give you guys like, details of what I've learned. So it's called 27 Things I Learned Throughout the Year. That's what's going to be the video that's going to come to very soon. It may be posted way before this one or after. Either or, they're both, yeah, it's going to be posted. But yeah, and I'm honestly, I am so stinking happy about this video, which now that I realize I have to post this, I think I might get recording this tonight. But yeah, I finally wrote down everything, all the 27 things, and yeah. So this clip's about to end. I'm gonna show you guys the tree and my little room decor. Okay, so let's show you the little room decor. It's not really nothing much. Just a little something something to get the holidays started. So let's take you guys off the charger. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the camera over so you guys can see the little setup I have right here. And here it is. Do you guys see that? Like, I totally love these lights around. It just gives a whole Christmas effect up here. And like I said, it's not really much, but it is a little something. Okay, you guys, so we're downstairs. Mom's cooking. So I'm gonna show y'all the tree. So let me show y'all the tree. It's the tree, y'all. Don't it look so cute? Okay, so that was all the stuff, guys. I think my nails are coming tomorrow. But I'm so excited. So, what's going on? Oh yeah, so basically that's all. I had to fix up my nail because one of my pinky came off. But yeah, I'm supposed to be getting my nails. Hopefully I get them tomorrow, because I want some new nails. I totally didn't even recognize that we have these little heart things. But yeah, so grabbed a little pinky and I'm about to put on my nails. But yeah, that's all for today, you guys. Like I said, I'm going to record my video. Hold on. But yeah, I'm going to record my video for the 27 things that I've learned over the years. I may post it today for TikTok and then also post it on my YouTube channel. But yeah, so I'm very excited for that. I hope you guys are. But yeah, I'm very excited, you know, to really be back into the spirit, because I have been going through things for the week, as y'all know. But yeah, so tomorrow I think it's Christmas Eve. We may be eating, I don't know. And then on Christmas, but yeah, like I said, I'm going to record my video and get it all published and posted and things like that for you guys. It's the 27 things that I learned over the years. I'm so excited, you know, to really post it. I'm gonna post it on TikTok and then post it on YouTube as well. And yeah, I'm very excited about that. So I really just cannot wait for my nails to come, honestly. That's the only package that I'm waiting on. And tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I mean, Thanksgiving Eve. And I don't know, I think we're going to be eating tomorrow. And then on Christmas Day, Thanksgiving Day, we're supposed to be going to my grandma's house because my mom got to help her do stuff there and bring stuff there. So, yeah. So on Thanksgiving Day, we're going to my grandma's house. But tomorrow, I think is going to be the early Thanksgiving for us. But yeah, so I'm enjoying my little holiday spirit. I'm glad I can be in it because honestly, you guys, this week was terrible, like very, very terrible. And it just sucks that I am single in this very moment because it's like I said, I was not expecting to be single right now. I was not expecting for this to happen. So the fact that this honestly happened and it happened for something so dumb, it's like, it just really pisses me off. And I am going to talk about a red flag that I consider myself as a red flag now. It's like now I'm paying attention to what I'm just going to walk away from and say, no, I'm not going to date that person. And what I'm honestly like, I'm going to watch what I get myself into before I get myself into it. Because honestly, that can protect my heart a lot more. And because I know that I'm different from everyone else. The way that I love is different. And I don't have time for it to be wasted because motherfuckers is doing what they want to do as far as love. I don't have time for that. I don't have time for a relationship to get cut off for little things that don't need to be cut off for, you know. If nothing's not going bad, if you're not cheating, if there's not something detrimental to cut the relationship off, there is no sense of me wasting my time cutting it off and then dealing with people who love wasting their time. I'm at the point where if you want to waste your time with a relationship, don't date me. And what I mean by waste your time is if you look at any little thing as quick to break up with somebody, don't be with me. Period. Yeah, because I'm not the one to waste my time. I really put my heart into the people that I care about. And it bothers me because of the simple fact I don't have no time to waste. I'm looking for a forever type of person. Like, we're in this together. We sticking this out through and through. Yeah, we're going to be mad at each other some days. Yeah, we may not like each other some days. But we still going to be together sticking this shit out like a fucking couple should. I'm tired of temporary shit. And I'm tired of coming into a relationship and motherfuckers just want to cut stuff off for such dumb reasons. Like, grow the fuck up and be adults here. Relationships are not always meant to be cut off, especially if there's nothing serious or detrimental. If the person didn't cheat on you, they ain't doing nothing. What the fuck you cutting the relationship off for? And why would you want to waste their time if you knew you were going to cut the relationship off for dumbass reasons? Like, y'all be so quick to tell a motherfucker, oh, pay attention to this. Y'all be having this whole high expectations of how you want people to act towards you. But you don't never pay attention to what you be doing to other people. What other people would look at you as a waste of time. Because honestly, y'all have these high expectations and then want to cut people off for dumbass reasons. And you wonder why you're not finding no happiness. Being picky in a relationship honestly is not going to get you anywhere. You're going to stay stuck and stagnant. You're going to be single for the rest of your life until you finally determine whatever or whoever you're going to actually put up with. Literally. Y'all walk around being picky for what? I'm fucking confused. I'm flabbergasted. That's why I say that this generation is technically, it's really not for me at all. Like, the stuff that y'all be doing is by far insane to me. Because I feel like as though this shouldn't be happening. Like, y'all cut off relationships for dumb reasons and be picky for dumb reasons. And yet, y'all the same ones walking around, women can't do this, women can't do that. What about yourself? What are you bringing to the table as her husband? You want her to do all these lists of demands for her to be your wife, but are you doing any list of demands for her to be your husband? I mean, for you to be her husband, like, are you doing any list of demands for her to accept you as her husband? Because you want her to do all these lists of demands, but you're not doing anything as what a husband's supposed to be doing. Meaning understanding her, knowing her worth. Simple things that honestly is supposed to be grown. Like, y'all be having these high expectations for things that's supposed to be growing into the relationship. It's not something that you're going to find right off the back of dating. You have to let the relationship expand and grow. Like, seriously.
Everybody say hey, everybody. That's a fact. It's so somebody wants it back. Mom! Hey! Happy Thanksgiving!
So hey, you guys. When I tell you that honestly my Thanksgiving was terrible, like, if you can hear my voice, you honestly know how terrible it was. It was freaking terrible. Honestly, I don't even know what to say to describe how terrible my Thanksgiving was. It's like, in my life, you just have to expect the unexpected, because 1 minute it can be going seriously great, and then the next minute, boom, something happens. And honestly, I don't even know what to call it. On top of me still am sad that I am single. But what makes me angry is that I'm noticing that I'm going to keep to myself with, like, around my family about personal things, because the one thing that also ticks me off is that you will bring up all of my personal baggage, everything, and use it against me. And then you're wondering why I don't want to talk to you. You're wondering why I don't want to confide in you. Like, watch the things that you say, because I'm going to hold you accountable for it the next day. And then everybody be like, oh, well, you said stuff too. I mean, well, I wouldn't have to say anything if people wasn't attacking my energy. It's like, that's honestly the irritating part of it all, honestly. It's just that right there. But, like, at some point, I just constantly feel like people love irritating me. But I'm going to start distancing myself, like I said. Like, I'm really going to distance myself, because I just don't have time for anybody's energy anymore. I don't have time for anybody's games. Like, motherfuckers is not understanding that I have a life and death crisis going on. I can literally, like, pass away tomorrow, and honestly, I feel like nobody would really give a fuck, honestly, because it's like people, and then this is the thing that I'm constantly hearing, well, you can't expect people to react this way or act this way towards you or do this or do that. Yes, I can. Because if you care about my health, you should. You supposed to be in my life. Like, you care about me, right? So if you care about me for real, you would watch how you act, and you wouldn't think that it's walking on eggshells because you love me. So by you doing that will also create you to have peace. I don't know if I'm the only one who looks at my spouse or look at anybody around me like peace. And then people will bring up things that you've already have handled and y'all already have talked about in multiple other arguments. And it's like, you say, and then they get mad because you are at a point where you don't want to talk no more. Well, we've been talking about it for almost, I don't know how long, and yet it's not getting anywhere. Sometimes you just get tired of repeating yourself. You get tired of saying the same things. Everybody often questions what I do, but haven't looked at my health problem at all. As into why certain shit may not get done, why things is different, why I'm moving slowly in these areas. Like, nobody ain't paying attention to the shit. But yet doing all of this. And if you're gonna do all of this, then you should pay attention. Because if you ain't paying attention, then just hush. Seriously. Because motherfuckers forever telling you, oh, you can't do this, you can't predict how people gonna act. Well, then hush. Or get the fuck on. Pick a side. Because at the end of the day, my health is on the line. And if ain't nobody gonna really give a fuck about how they're gonna act in front of me, then get the fuck on. It's that simple. Goes for anybody, because at the end of the day, I'm like, and as far as relationship goes, honestly, I'm at a point where I am tired of relationships, honestly. Like, I went back out in the fire, and the sad part about it is I had 2 bad breakups in 1 year, and I went back out in the fire because I'm like, after the first breakup, I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and see what this guy can bring in. And boom. 2 bad breakups in 1 year. And it's like, damn, if I was going to be left being broken up all over again, there was no point of me contributing this. I honestly hate wasting my energy, wasting my time. I don't know how people does that. I don't know how people is proud of that. How are you proud of wasting all your damn time that could have been used on something so better? And it is for the most dumbest thing. People are breaking up for things that you are actually supposed to be going through a relationship with. You're going to have lack of communication. You're going to have confusion in those areas because it's just starting off. You guys have to get to know each other. Everybody be expecting you to do that exact thing at that exact time when they constantly forget that a relationship grows. Because you have to get to know a whole other human being besides yourself. And if you're entering the relationship as into not getting to know them, it's going to be difficult because you're going to be selfish on your own mind instead of honestly getting to know the person in front of you. So now when little stuff happens, you looking at little shit weird because you're not honestly trying to get to know the person. Sometimes you may look at it like you don't have trust, but if you honestly go into the relationship trying to get to know the other person, trust wouldn't even have nothing to do with that. Because I've done it a lot of times. I wouldn't actually say I have a trust issue, but honestly, I don't. I'm been too busy trying to learn the person that is in front of me that honestly trust is not gonna matter unless you break it, unless you give me a reason to not trust you. And then I've noticed that people will mock my energy, mock who I am, and that's honestly annoying me at this point. But yeah, to top things off, it was just by far insane for honestly this entire year, and I'm so glad that it's about to be over because this was the worst year of the worst. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was the most terrible year. And this was my whole 28. Honestly happy that 28 is over. I mean, 27. Like, I'm not even 28 yet. What? Okay. Maybe I need to go to sleep or something. But, I mean, this is my whole 27th year. And I can't wait to be over. But I'm kind of mad because I'm about to be 28 next year. Almost 30. Like, but, hey. It is what it is. You gotta grow up. But yeah, today is Sunday. I'm going to be going to church today. I did my nails. They're new ones. Ain't they cute? And it's this cute little package right here. It's literally going to last me the entire probably month because it is a lot of nails in here. And honestly, I like this better than like buying like these small boxes of nails, because that way this saves like money. And then I also had got me some really good lashes, which I have them on, which makes me so excited. I know I probably talked about it, but yeah. I'm just honestly happy to be the woman. I'll say one thing. First of all, I'm learning when to respond, when not to respond, and just how to be numb to the negativity and don't give it any mind. I'm also loving the person I am because I am such a good woman. And as much as people love trying to place wrong in me of other levels, I honestly am a good person. People just don't like when I tell the truth. So I'm going to church later today. I may end up posting about it and putting it into the vlog. And I don't know, today might be the last part of this video. I don't know, honestly, but I think I might stop it here. And yeah, because I do need some time, from, being on camera and things of that nature. But yeah, you guys will see if I put it in here or not. So catch you guys later or whenever we back on camera. So hey you guys, we are on December the 2nd, and honestly, I think this is going to be our last part of the vlog. I know I said it was probably going to be when I came back from church, but yeah, so I'm going to give you guys a nice, good detoxing ending because I'm literally off my period, and I like to detox every time that I'm off my period. So we're going to do a nice, good detoxing ending. I'm wearing my hair out, as you guys can see, because yesterday I had for the past day, I had this weird, crazy seizure. going on. So honestly, yeah, it was just like, it was like a brain seizure, but it was affecting my tooth. And honestly, it went away now because I done took the peel, these pills that help for like headaches and stuff. So I'm just brushing, you know, these out. It's like kind of like on my eyebrows I brushed out. But anyway, my eyebrows and my hair been growing. Honestly, I don't know how long my hair is. I was posting this on TikTok, I think, last night or sometime earlier this morning because I was up. But I don't know how long my hair is. Like, honestly, guys, I seriously don't know how long this is because all of this poofiness means new growth. So we don't even know where the length is until I wash my hair. And we do not have shampoo and conditioner right now, so I can't wash it. But I am going to do like a nice good detox video for you guys. So we're going to basically exfoliate everything. I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to be using in the detox video. So I have 3 different vibes, okay? For one, I was thinking we can do this one. Hold on. This one, I was thinking, you know? And then I was also thinking about this one. This gives more earthier, more like the vibe. And then I realized that I had, so mind you, I've been so freaking stressed about finding like bath, wash stuff because I want to make me a bath and I hate when I don't have bubbles in my bath. And honestly, had this in my thing and this looks like good. So, and this is, I'm also going to be shaving too, but yeah, I was going crazy on finding body wash things, and this is like for bath, this is like for foaming bath. So these are honestly 4 baths. So, and we're gonna figure out which one because we need to do some detoxing. I don't know which one I feel. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out which one is the vibe. Is it earthy or not earthy? But honestly, yeah. So that is the vibe today. I'm literally up at a good decent time. It's like 6, but it's like dark. I hate the way that the time has changed, honestly. But so we're going to do, I think we're going to do, I'm debating between earthy or calm. I don't know which one I'm feeling at this moment. I think since it's winter, this one might be the better one because this one's looking like a lot of summer vibes, but it still looks good. So this is the one that we're going for. Yeah. And I am going to shave around this time. I don't have to do much shaving, but I love to make sure when I do my detoxing, I get everything in, everything done. So this is basically where I have all my skincare. So this is the shaver. I need to really mark these other shavers. This one is for Then I have my lip scrub in here. This is really good lip scrub. I got this from Five and Below. This is honestly really good lip scrub. And I naturally put that on my lips like after I wash my face. Then I have this really cool rag exfoliator. So yeah, I'm honestly about to like, I think I have my toothbrush in here. I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. So I'm going to do my face too on top of everything else because just gotta get that done and out of the way. And then I gotta, But yeah, I use one of these for my legs. So honestly, this is the one I think I use for my legs. So I'm just gonna not put it in the bag because I don't want to confuse the two when I honestly start shaving. Okay, but because I use them all for different things. I use one for my armpits, I use one for, you know, private areas, and I use one for my legs. I feel like you have to have different shavers for different things. I do want this one shaver that comes with all of these different type of razors where you can use for multiple different things. So I really want to get that. But yeah, I felt like I need to do this little nice good detoxing for myself because honestly, I've been stressed. I've been going through a lot for this past week, and I feel like this will be really good for my seizures and really good for me to exfoliate all of the stress that I've went through for the past week, you know? Now, since we're on Tuesday, and this will be a very good way to refresh everything that has gone on in my life. So basically, yeah, that's what we're going to do, a nighttime detox. This is around a good time because it's literally 6 p.m. at night. And yeah, so it'll be a good time to get some like nice defoliation, detox and everything, making myself really good. I wish I could wash my hair, but it is what it is. I'm not really I really don't want to wash it, but it really needs to be washed, honestly. But it is what it is. So I'm going to clip my hair up and get started and detox. And then we're going to talk about how I've been feeling. We're going to talk about a little bit more after the detox so I can close out the vlog. But yeah, I hope you guys really liked it. I'm sorry we couldn't really get to do much. It's been so much going on in my life that honestly, yeah, it's been toxic. And I really just been sad and depressed and going through a lot of things. So yeah, life be lifing. So honestly, we're gonna go ahead and get started, and yeah, so we're about to go ahead and get started and really work on this detoxing. And yeah, I got everything that I need, and I got my towel and my wash rag, so we're good. So I'll see you guys back after we detox. I'm going to show you guys the little skits and videos of the detox series, so it's going to be really cute. And yeah, so see you there. So hey y'all, I'm done doing my detox. It was pretty good. I'm still finishing up my night because I'm watching Sparkle. The second one, they have it literally on Tubi, and honestly, I cannot wait. I'm gonna be finishing watching it. I just paused it because I'm doing like some browsing on the internet, things like that, you know. So today has been a really good night. I really loved everything about tonight. I love the fact that I got myself all clean. As you can see, skin, hold on, let me show you. Skin is shaved. There is no hair. Okay, yes, love that for me. And yeah, I'm just in a really good mood. You feel a lot more better about everything that has happened in your life once you finally just like did your own personal detox and exfoliation and really just cleansed yourself. It's kind of like you cleansed yourself throughout the entire week. You get what I'm saying? And honestly, I just feel so much better. I do want to talk to you guys. Like, I've honestly has been sad. I've been sad for the past week because, you know, due to me going through my breakup. It's just, it's past tense because it's like, I still feel it, but then I don't anymore. Because it's like, damn, I thought we were going to last, and it had to be broken up over something so dumb. And then I saw this one video about this TikTok about this sister who basically was trying to give her sister a gift, but the sister didn't accept it because the sister's in the video saying that you know, I don't like how the way you're faking and acting like we have this bond, you know, on the internet, and, you know, give me this gift, I can give it all back, you know, just saying like things like that, like you faking like we have this bond, things like that. And then when the clip ended, she was like, just because it's expensive, you think I'm supposed to accept it. And everybody's all talking about the girl's ungrateful, but I paid attention to what she was saying. She was more so saying that her sister is like trying to fake like they have a bond, you know, for the cameras, knowing doggone well they don't have a good bond, you know, off camera, probably, like, you know. And the sister is basically just saying, like, you think you can just give me this expensive gift and I'm supposed to take it, like, oh, this is supposed to like mean something to our whatever sisterly bond you trying to like fulfill here. But you know, I honestly have to speak on that because I feel like a lot of people don't pay attention that you can buy somebody something. Like, you can buy somebody something or show up for someone, but it really won't matter if your love wasn't genuine for that person. Like, you got people that will do, and this is the one thing that honestly pisses me off when I go through a breakup or anything, because it's like, damn, you did all of this for nothing. Like, you showed up in all these times for nothing, and people don't honestly understand that just because you showed up for a person doesn't mean anything anymore. Once the love is not even being genuine, once everything wasn't real, it just kind of seemed like it was all for show. Like, you just did that just to say you were there for somebody. And some people will do that and then turn around and act like you guys are not cool because of the things that they have done for you, knowing dang on well that's not the reason that you guys are not cool. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm learning that too, that I'm not finna really be accepting a lot of things from anybody anymore, because it's like people will do certain things for you or show up in certain times just to say, oh, they done something for you or they showed up for you. And it's like, honestly, that doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I'm saying? And that's technically what I've been seeing and experiencing, things like that. And I've just been loving being in my own energy, honestly, being in my own space, being to myself, and just working on me, because honestly, it's like, that's all you can really do. And then I'm tired of being the villain in everybody's situation. Apparently, I'm always doing something wrong. So it's like, let me just go ahead and not be around. That way, I'm not the villain. Since people love doing stuff to me and acting like I'm the problem, let's just, you know, distance ourselves. Because at the end of the day, it comes to a point where it's ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't like accepting things from people, because they can, and then it's like, they can give you stuff and then say, oh, you did this, you're not a good person, and this, and da, da, da. And it's like, if that's the case, then why are you rewarding them by doing something for them or giving them something? It's like, it's fake. It's like, it's just for show. It's just for you to say that you've done something for them. So that when you guys are arguing or when something happened, now you can be like, well, I was there for you in all these times and da 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 da. Like, okay, and if you have to honestly bring it up, that means you didn't do it genuinely. Because why you have to bring it up all of a sudden when we're not cool? But yeah, I'm just learning more and more how people will move and how people work, you know? And honestly, it's the truth. Like, people really don't be understanding that just because you do something for somebody or you showed up for them in their time of need, that doesn't matter to why y'all are not cool. And you can't sit here and say that they were ungrateful for everything that you have done for them in that period of time or anything, if that's not the reason why y'all wasn't cool. And that's the problem that I be having with a lot of people. They will use that real quick when that's not even the reason. You know, And then I just been learning a lot of things. I have a video coming out too. Right after this video, I'm gonna edit it, and it's 27 things that I've learned over the years, because I'm about to be 28, so I felt like I might as well just make this video of things that I've learned. So that's going to be the next video that is coming out for you guys. I know I haven't been posting too many vlogs, and it's because honestly there's been a lot of things that's been going on with your girl, like, and out of this whole entire year it's been chaotic, it's been crazy, and honestly I'm just ready for it to be over, okay? Because honestly it's been too much going on back to back. So it's like I haven't really had time to really give you guys any good, decent, footage, really that much, because this year has been freaking crazy, honestly. Freaking crazy. Which I thought this would be the year that people really look at me and care for me in a whole other way, because I am going through this health problem. But honestly, guess you can't expect people to do that. So that's why I just been staying to myself. I realized that I am technically a person that can go through a lot in the midst of everybody. So I might as well just stay to myself, because I can get more affected than everybody else. Because they're quick to say, oh, well, you can't expect everybody to tiptoe around. You can't expect everybody to do this and do that. And it's like, if you care for me and you really love me, you would. You would watch what you say. You would watch what you do. You would watch how the way you approach me, because you know what I'm going through. And that's the thing. If we all started to care for each other in that way, we wouldn't even have no problem. If we all took time to care for each other, to really watch what we say and really make that stuff valid. Because you realize when you're going through a health problem that people honestly just don't give a fuck. Like, and then they make that as, they will say, oh, you can't expect everybody to care for you or watch out for your health and things like that, and da 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 da, and really care for you in that way when you're around them, da 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 da. And it's like, you would say that only to make your behavior be valid. They're so quick to give people who have a health problem an advice, telling them to watch where they are, watch where they be around, things of that nature. But it's sad that the ones that you expect to honestly care for you don't. Literally. But yet they always claiming that you don't care for them. And it's like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I've literally paid attention, and I've literally watched certain things. And when I tell you that this year has really amazed me from a lot of the things that I've seen and witnessed, it's just like, people will really say these things to make it seem valid, for it to happen. And it's like, just because you're saying this doesn't mean that it's okay. Just because you're saying you can't expect people to you can't expect people to pay attention. You can't expect people to do this and do that, because you have a health problem. You're expecting them to do this and do that. And it's like, you're saying that as in it's okay, when in honesty, it isn't. Because when a life and death situation is happening to your family member, girlfriend, whoever it is, you would go out of your way to care for them. if it's somebody you deeply love, if it's somebody you will pour your life out on the line, you won't have a problem tiptoeing around. And you start to notice people's love for you isn't that deep at all. Now, I don't, and then people always look at me crazy because they feel like I'm more so be mad at the situation. I'm never mad at the situation. Honestly, I, for one, do not be mad at the situation because the situation be too dumb for me to be mad at. I be mad at what goes on after the situation. Because you can have a situation with somebody and cool, y'all had your little spies, whatever, now it's over. Motherfuckers would say so much hurtful disrespect. They would go out of their way to literally make you seem slow. Use your weaknesses against you. As if it's cool. And that's what makes me go distant. Because it's like, well, damn. I wasn't expecting all of this to be said because of what we're going through. And then they look at you and they want to get mad at you when you start clocking their tea and when you start exposing things on them. Now they want to get mad at you. And it's like, well, you're the one who want to go this far for something so fucking small. Then they'll be like, yeah, I'm glad she's saying all that. I bet you are. This is the reaction you wanted. Because you've been saying things to me all night. Like, this is by far insane where you pay attention to how people really care about you for real. And honestly, it's like that. This is why I say that me being single is going to stay for a minute. Because honestly, I got a health problem here. And I'm sorry to tell a motherfucker that if you don't care and you ain't gonna watch yourself around me, then there is no need for you to come in my life. Because if you were going through something detrimental, I will watch you and I'll be careful what I do and say. Because you're already going through a lot. And I'll make sure that any argument that we have is literally meant to have, because I know that your energy can't be wasted on things that are not meant to be happening. But yeah, I'm just saying, basically, overall, this has been a learning experience. I'll say the only thing that I'm really grateful for is God still being around me. Through everything that I done went through this year, God still kept me alive. There's so many moments, many moments I could have passed away. And honestly, He stayed by my side. And I honestly, there were many times where I wanted to pass away. There were many times I wanted to die. But He kept telling me, no, this is not the words that you need to be speaking upon yourself. You are much stronger than that. I have much work for you. And honestly, if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be still rising today. I've learned so much. I've overcome so much this year. And I am proud of myself. I'm not going to expect anybody else to give me credit. I'll give my own self credit. I am proud of the woman I am. I am proud of what I've overcome. Overcoming seizures is a big responsibility because you're dying each day of your life and you don't know when one seizure will be your life that you won't wake up anymore. And the thing is, a lot of people will say, have you accepted it? I've accepted it. That's the thing. I've accepted the fact that this is my life. I've accepted the fact that I'm going through this. That's the thing. So it's like now I have to distance myself from everyone because certain people are not going to accept what I'm going through. They're not going to really look at it or care. at certain situations and in certain times. And I have to be the one to care for myself at the end of the day when nobody else isn't. When nobody else is thinking about it, when nobody else is caring about it, I have to. So me going distant, me not wanting to be around for any family functions anymore, me being to myself, is not because I'm trying to be petty. It's not because I'm trying to be all this. No, it's because I've learned my lesson. Placing my energy, placing my presence around people that really don't pay attention to it when it's time to, I'm keeping my distance. I ain't speaking too much to them about anything about me anymore, so they can constantly throw up the past and everything, because you're not going to know any of the future anymore, because I'll be damned if I got to get hurt with more words you want to bring up in front of me. But yeah, I noticed something. When you finally step away from the scenery and you start staying to yourself and not engaging in certain type of topics, not doing nothing, you really sit back. And this is probably what y'all quiet people do. You literally sit back and hear what's being discussed, and you literally sit back what people are talking about nowadays. And there is no motivation. People don't realize the power of the tongue works in a lot of ways. The power of the tongue is not just speaking upon your life. It's even speaking upon other people's lives. It's speaking upon everything that we talk about. When I honestly sit back and just decided to take my time to be to myself, I pay attention to a lot. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. But I'm realizing my growth. And I'm starting to really focus and pay attention to things that honestly, it's by far insane. And I think my new era is going to be stuck being with me. I ain't engaging into no more stuff that I don't want to be around. I'm just going to be in my own feminine energy. And nobody ain't going to really know too much unless I really speak. Because the more you stay quiet and stay to yourself, the more you realize a lot. All right, your girl ZZ is out. I will catch you guys in the next video that's going to be posted as well. And yeah, girl ZZ is